For our disclaimer for our final project, first of all, we did the same book for our midterm, and it's I Can Do That by Dr. Susie Lederer. And it is more geared towards preschool and kindergarten age children to work on basic sign and gestures. We chose to do this book again because we wanted to improve compared to how we did on the midterm, and it features words that you'd use in everyday life. So we did cry, eat, drink, and some other ones that would be good for kids to be able to better communicate with their families on a day-to-day basis. And the book uses a lot of repetition, so you get a lot of practice over and over again, and that's one of the best ways for most people to learn those things, is to keep using them over and over again.
So last time, like she said, we did use this book and activity for our midterm, but last time we were kind of further away from the camera, which made it more difficult to see the book. So this time we changed the setup. Last time we were on the floor, and now we're on the couch to help not only for everyone to see the book and the flashcards that we use in a better way, but also to help us with our posture and positioning, because those are two things really important with signing. And also in terms of using the flashcards, we used them on an iPad last time, and we did that again to implement technology. We feel as if us sitting closer to the camera this time made it a little bit easier, but with technology and videoing technology, there might be a slight glare. But we will link the flashcards again like we did last time, because they worked really well with the activity.
We also both took ASL 1 and 2, but we've never used sign English or the sign markers before, so this is pretty new to us. Before this course, we had never had a chance to use them, so we incorporated ing and plural s and then ed for the most part. And then with this particular book, it was really hard to be able to use all 14 of them because it's such a limited amount of vocabulary, but we did practice, and we tried to implement them the best that we were able to.
And in terms of goals, we both had the goal to utilize signed English more, and we used sign supported speech for our midterm, so we knew that this time we wanted to try and implement those 14 markers and try to use signed English to the best of our ability. One of my goals personally was to work on facial expressions more, and I think like right now, since we're all like at home and stuff, it's kind of hard to monitor yourself doing that. But I personally feel as though whenever we were doing this assignment in the midterm, it helped a lot to have it recorded, so we can watch it back and see like where our eyebrows should have been furrowed, but they were raised or something like that. So it helped a lot to have this assignment recorded, and I really worked on that. So yeah, we hope that you enjoy our final. This is a girl. A girl loves to drink. We all pretend to drink something pink. Drink, drink, drink. Again, drink, drink, drink. A girl loves to drink. A boy loves to eat. We all drink. We all eat. Good work. Today we are reading I Can Do That. And we're playing a game. Are you ready?
Can you sign
ready?
This is a boy. A boy loves to eat. Let's pretend to eat a treat. Can you sign eat? Let's all sign eat. Eat, eat, eat. Eat, eat, eat. This is a mom. A mom loves to kiss. Let's pretend to kiss. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Again. Kiss, kiss, kiss.
This is a dad. A dad loves to hug. We all pretend to hug. Hug, hug, hug. Again, hug, hug, hug.
A dad loves to hug. A mom loves to kiss. We all hug. Hug. We all kiss. Kiss. I like to kiss.
And I like to hug.
This is a baby. Does a baby love to eat? Yes. Does a baby love to drink? Yes. Does a baby love to kiss? Yes. Does a baby love to hug? Yes.
Some babies cry night and day. Let's pretend to cry. Cry, cry, cry. Again, cry, cry, cry.
Hugging, kissing, eating, drinking, crying, makes me sleepy. This is a grandpa. A grandpa loves to sleep. We all pretend to sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Again. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Shh. Don't wake up, Grandpa.
Did you love that book? Yes?
Are you ready to play a game? You sign what the boy or girl is doing.
What is the boy doing? Sign what he is doing. Good work. The boy is sad. He is crying.
What is the girl doing? Yes, the girl is eating.
What is the woman doing? Sign what she is doing. The woman is drinking water. Can you sign drink? Yes, you're doing good work.
What is the mother doing? Good work. Yes. The mother is kissing.
What is the dad doing? Sign what the dad is doing. Yes. Big hug.
What is he doing? We sign it together. He is asleep.
Look at this. What do you think of when you look at hearts? Sign what we all learned today. Yes. What do you love? Yes. The sign for DOG.
For our next activity, we're going to practice the vocabulary we learned today with our sign markers. So we're going to start with love.
Love,
Loving, loved, and loves. Cry, crying, cried, cries. Eat, eating, and eats. Drink, drinking, drinks. Kiss, kissing, kissed, kisses. Hug, hugging, hugged, hugs. Sleep, sleeping, and sleeps. So to further just explain a little bit of our project, we're both going to school to be SLPs, and we know that using basic sign language at a young age can really help improve your language development. So we know that this book can be used in activities for a future career. I actually got it through a NISLA fundraiser, and it's really important to know that there are different forms of sign language that people use, and you can't always know only ASL, so you need to be familiar with the concept of other ones. And so we decided to do sign English, and it was in both of our goals, so we wanted to work on that and learn the 14 markers, and we weren't able to use all of the 14 markers, but we thought it was important to at least learn them and practice them.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to incorporate them into this final project since we used sign supported speech last time.
Yeah, and we both have experience with our siblings being late talkers. I know it was my brother and your sister.
Mm-hmm.
So by using this type of activity with those individuals, it would really give them the basic signs to use in order to eventually build up their spoken language repertoire. I know just from personal experience, whenever my brother was a late talker, we started off with these basic signs like, eat, cry, drink, things like that. And they not only helped him, but they also helped like our entire family. We all learned them along with them. That's why, like, coming into ASL classes, that's why I knew them just from, learning them right alongside him. So I think that these basic signs in this book are really good stepping stones for people that are late talkers, or even people that, want to teach their kids sign, just like how you mentioned that sign really does help improve language development. So these are really good, like I said, stepping stones for building up sign vocabulary.
for our field for speech language pathology, it can be broad. You can work in a number of different settings with a number of different clients, but we chose this activity because it is something that can be incorporated into a school setting or a clinical setting with this age group, and you could implement the same type of activity with different age groups if you had the right reading level. But for this one, we thought that it was the best for the age group, and you can use it in various different ways.
And yeah, kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, these signs are good for anybody, whether you are a late talker, whether you're not. So to use these in a school would be a very versatile activity and book and lesson to teach to all children, not just the students that have speech difficulties. So like I said, the signs are helpful for everybody. Everybody would use the sign for eat, drink, cry. Those are just basic signs. So yeah, using those in a school would be really beneficial. I could definitely see myself using that type of activity in the future.
We really wanted to use the iPad again, like we did for the first activity. We already had this, we used the same flashcards in there. And technology today is just something that we're getting more comfortable with, and using the Quizlet helps because not only can we practice those words and with those same pictures in therapy in our session, but then you can take that and open that access up for families to use it at home, so that way you are practicing the same things and the child's not getting confused, and you're lining up the work you're doing at home and in the session. So we thought that that was really important to be able to use that.
Yeah, and like you said, the use of technology in general is like huge, but especially right now, given the circumstances and the times that we're living in, I know that especially like speech path services have been really moved to entirely being online. So having that Quizlet tool and, having the client on the other end of the screen and telling their parents like, oh, pull up this link, you can follow along with me, is just a really nice tool to have. So definitely using that in our first activity, and then in our second activity, going over some of the sign markers, like we talked about in the beginning of our video, just to get more comfortable with those. So those are two activities you could really use with anybody. So but yeah, we hope you enjoyed our final project.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching.